Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r slash Tales from Call Centers. In today's episode, in which we learn what minimum means. I quit after 2 months. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. In which we learn what minimum means. Caller, I need to get my booster shot. Me, has it been at least 5 months since your second dose? C, no, but I'm going overseas in 1 month and I want the booster before then. M, I'm sorry, but the authorization on immunization has already reduced the interval for booster shots to the barest minimum, which is 5 months. But it's okay to get it late, so when you return. C, but when I got my second shot, the doctor could give it to me after only 3 weeks, even though the recommendation was 6 weeks. M, yes. At the time there was an outbreak that needed to be dealt with, so the authority on immunization reduced the interval between the first and second dose to the minimum, which was 3 weeks. For Pfizer. C, right. So why can't I get the same thing for the booster? M, 5 months is the minimum interval for the booster. C, can I talk to my doctor about it? M, of course. But they would have to administer the booster themselves, because 5 months is the minimum allowed interval, and none of the booking websites will let you get it any sooner. C, isn't there any wriggle room? M, 2 weeks ago, yes. The minimum then was 6 months, but they were allowed to shave it down to 5 months, which is the minimum, if you were traveling overseas. But then Omicron happened, and now it's 5 months interval for all boosters. C, there has to be wriggle room. M, the wriggle room has been eliminated. 5 months is the minimum. C, I'll talk to my doctor then. M, thanks for your time. Please reformat this. Use enter twice to give a new line at the end of a paragraph. It looks fine to me. I know how to make paragraph breaks on Reddit. I came to tell a story, but some Nimrod complained about the format, and now what are we doing? I'll say the same thing as I do with grammar and typos. If the story is truly important, don't detract from it with grammatical or spelling errors, or formatting. I know 4 people that have gotten really sick after the initial shots. Define really sick. I quit after 2 months. When people say call center jobs aren't for everyone, please take them seriously. Especially if you are predisposed to mental health issues, like I am. The mental effects this job had on me for the 2 months I worked there were terrifying. I worked remotely. I really thought I'd be okay when I started, but then they started upskilling us, which was essentially having us take escalated calls and follow typed guides on Zendesk to handle them. So imagine going back and forth between a pissed customer, scrambling for information, and going to ask a supervisor who basically never assisted but gave condescending answers to questions. This was happening all day Tuesday, while I was working tickets and taking a call every 10 minutes, so I clocked out mid-shift and emailed a resignation. Thank God I can afford for the moment to be without a job. Praying for you guys. The hardest skill to learn working at a call center is leaving your soul at the door. You have to harden your heart and not care about whatever the customer's issue is. All while appearing to care. And you have to let what they say about you go in one ear and out the other. To not take what they say personally. Many do not, or are unable to, learn it and have to go work somewhere else. Basically, you have to become almost sociopathic. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.